Hoorah. Thank you all for coming. Let me start by saying, my brother Brutal Bob, thanks for coming in. Stealth Andy Steeth, thanks for coming in. Rebecca Touched by Yarn, my wife, Devil Dog's Keeper, Tarsha, Triple Threat Firearms and Defense. Gary Beltloop, my co-host, thanks for coming in. As always, Cartoon Universe, I appreciate you coming in. Bearded Eagle, thank you. I appreciate you. And I believe I'm scrolling down. Jaden, hey, thanks for coming in, Jaden. Brandon Weatherford, my other brother, Marine Corps, thanks for coming in, buddy. Chicken Beak Mountain, appreciate you. Another brother, David Collier Camping. See, Marines take care of their own. Hey, Sissy, my daughter, thank you for coming in 2 weeks in a row. Wow, I ought to feel privileged. All right, without further ado, let me go ahead before I invite anybody up. I'll go ahead and invite Gary up. Gary, go ahead and come on up, but I'm going to do my call outs. And there is the link, Gary. And Paul Goes Outdoors, thanks for coming in. Emily, I appreciate you. Jim Spencer, hey, thanks for coming in. Lone Star Pioneering, Les, thank you. I appreciate you. Magnificent Germany with Darian. Appreciate you coming in. Spencer, hey, thanks for coming in. Lone Star Pioneering, Les, thank you. I appreciate you. Magnificent Germany with Darian. Appreciate you coming in. Spencer, hey, thanks for coming in. Lone Star Gary. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, hang on. I gotta mute this one.
Yeah, I know. You ought to know this by now, Gary.
I think I'm muted. Oh, it's television. Never mind. Hang on.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I got it.
Darian, thanks for coming in. Charlotte, Gulf Coast Granny, thanks for coming in. Just to let y'all know, connect to each other if you haven't already. If you see somebody and you are not connected to them, type USMC to drop your link so people can connect with you. Now I am going to do my weekly call outs, shout outs. Give me 1 second, and here we go.
See, I got you on the TV and on the computer, and now on StreamYard.
Why you got me on 3 devices? It'll have the same IP address, won't it?
I don't know, but I thought it might give you 3 views.
It might. I don't know. It may, yeah. Just hit 3 likes if they're under different accounts. All right, let me make this a little bit bigger.
No, it already gave you the like on the other one.
Yeah, see? Okay. And
I can go into Tammy's.
All right, my first call out is for Krubby the Beagle. If I have a mod, which I know I do, if you would drop Krubby the Beagle's link in there, it is a great channel. Now, Krubby the Beagle supports everybody. I see him in a lot of freaking channels, and he does watch videos and they watch videos and comment and everything else. And I got to turn off my phone. Sorry about that. So if y'all are not subscribed to Krubby the Beagle, and if you notice, I'm just going to turn this off. Power off. Krubby the Beagle has 707 subscribers, and they just dropped a video. And actually, they have cartoon series that they go by as well. And Gary has has made it into their one of their cartoons, Belt Loop. And this is 3 minutes and 22 seconds. But Krubby the Beagle's an awesome supporter. They go in and they subscribe and they watch videos and they comment. They go into people's lives. They're a real good, and we need to support the people that support us as well. So this is one of the comments, or one of the comic books that they make, and your very own Belt Loop appears in one of them. And this is actually Krubby right here.
Krubby's cute.
Whoops. Yeah, hold on. Let me. Y'all can't hear this, can you? I forgot to do. Yeah, I forgot to hit that. But this is Krubby. And he plays with stuff and they have videos of him, but that's Krubby. So y'all, I'm gonna shut this one down. I'm gonna reshare, even though there's no volume on here because I forgot to do that.
You always forgetting that. I don't know why.
I always forget that. I don't click on the little.
That's a lot like me.
I don't know why it doesn't stay clicked, stay checked. There we go. Now you should have sound. But yeah, that's Krubby, and he's cute, and he plays with stuff. And they do plants, they do like little birds and comics and stuff like that. So usually they have pretty short videos, so it's easy to keep up with them. If you notice, most of them are only a minute to 3 minutes long. So and like I said, they are real good supporters. I'm pretty sure they're overseas as well, but that doesn't matter. It says, guys, it's a great YouTube channel that contains comedy shows, social awareness, dogs, roses, nature. You can enjoy and see the description of every comedy you can understand. So he's up to 709 subscribers. If y'all would, please support him. All right. The second channel that I want to shout out is Camp Silky. Now, Camp Silky has 168 subscribers. And if you see, she does gardening. She also has Silky chickens. We have Silky chickens as well. And I always hate when I do that. She has Silky chickens. We have Silky chickens. Let's see. This is a short. We can go ahead and watch this. And there's, but see, she's got a lot of pretty white ones there. We are working on making some, we have black ones, red ones, and white ones, but we're working on, and then we have naked neck silkies that are actually called showgirls, but we're working on calico silkies as well. But if you like and comment and subscribe to Camp Silky, Day on the Farm, she had showed in one of her videos how she built a part of her chicken coop and stuff like that. But she has 168 subscribers, and she watches videos and comments as well. So y'all subscribe to her. And did somebody drop her link yet, Gary?
On Camp Silky?
Yes.
I don't see it. Give me just a second, I will. Let's see.
Hey, Tennessee, welcome in. Appreciate you. Jackie, thanks for coming. That girl, Jackie. Carps Homestead, appreciate you. Urban Gardening, I just seen it. No, I missed. Urban Gardening Chronicles, thanks for coming in. I appreciate your support. And I'll go ahead and go to the next one.
Sorry.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
Oh, I was having trouble with my computer there for a second. But that's okay. I got it. Here's Camp Silky right there.
I appreciate it. Now you can go ahead and queue up the next one, which is Barb's Country Home. Where'd you go? Get back here.
Sorry, I had to let Little Bell in. Who's arguing?
All right. Barb's Country Home's the next one.
All right, I'll get it.
Okay, as y'all see, Barb's Country Home has 688 subscribers. And I try not to do the same ones, but if I do, they deserve it. So, and the description says, welcome to Barb's Country Home. We are John and Barb, and our lifestyle has always been living a simple life with gardening, cooking, animals, and most of all, sharing knowledge with our kids and our grandkids. We welcome you to the great state of Texas, hoorah, to join our journey as we learn and explore new things and have many adventures.
God bless Texas.
That's right. And as you can see, she has plants, she has chickens, she has food, she has a variety of things there, guys. So if you're into a little bit of any of it, and I've watched this video, Chicken Math got me. If y'all don't know about Chicken Math, get you a couple chickens and you'll find out. Let's go ahead and watch a short here. Why ain't I getting any sound? Do I have this muted? I bet I do. Hold on.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see. Let's go on this real quick so I
I'm
can.
making this quick video.
No,
because
I got
it has
sound.
been 1 month.
I got sound. Y'all heard it, right? You heard that when I clicked on that?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that short just didn't have any sound to it. Pulled pork monarch butterfly stages. Trying to find a mom kick squirrels out of attic. That's baby days. Let's watch that. That looks kind of funny. I'm sure you got a squirrel story, don't you, there, Gary?
Yeah, I do. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead and tell a squirrel story.
Okay. Well, we was pretty young living in Chipley. There was this flying squirrel that was, I guess, got kicked out of its nest, and it was just a little bitty thing. Well, my brother found it and brought it into his room and went to raise it, and it used to make a nest in the end of the telescope. That's about the extent of it.
You got a story for just about everything, don't you, Gary?
Well, quite a few things, I reckon.
It looks like that. It looks like that squirrel's teasing the cat, though. Hey,
Yeah.
Fred, Life with Mountain Folk, thanks for coming in.
You already
My Green Lawn, thanks for coming in. Canadian Fishing Musician, what's up, buddy?
I have noticed when I type on here, it's ooh.
Hey, Dennis, how you doing, brother? If y'all want to see what happens to the squirrel, check out Barb's Country Home. And you did drop the link there, right, Gary?
To Bar? Yeah.
Okay. This is the next one. Chris's Clever Craft, Gary.
You know what I found is if I go through and I type in and post, it's under your name. That's kind of cool.
Well, okay, I don't know what you were talking about just then, but the next channel I want y'all to check out is awesome, Dennis, is Chris's Clever Craft. Now, this guy, I wish he has 550 subscribers. I wish this guy lived closer to me because he is really good. He building stuff, carpenter, and things like that. His about page says, "Hello and welcome to my channel. This channel is going to be a very eclectic in nature, a little bit of everything, and a glimpse into my family's life. One of the primary focuses of this channel is going to be on our 100-year-old house and the project that takes place with it. They will be under our old house playlist, including everything from working on gas lines to foundation work, as well as general cosmetic upgrades. My son and I are good friends, and we make videos together as well. Also, DIY projects, cooking, car repairs, gardening, you name it. Finally, I am a tile installer by trade, and there will also be a focus on that from installing tile to all other things related to the trade. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy." Now, I've watched him and his little kid work on things on here. He teaches his little son how to change a light bulb and stuff. And I've seen him do tile work and things like that. He's freaking very good at what he does. So if y'all want to know that, check out his channel, Chris's Clever Craft. And let me find Let me find a video. Well, we'll do this. Milo driving his wheels racer. That's his son. He got chickens. I want to find the one with the, if I can find it real quick, with him changing a light, teaching his son how to drive a light bulb, how to change a light bulb, how to drive a light bulb.
That reminds me, how many Marines does it take to change the light bulb?
Here it is.
Go ahead,
we
let's
won't
climb up.
we won't watch all of it, but we'll watch some of it. It's kind of cool.
I got you.
It's all about family. Did you post his? Did you post his link? Yep, somebody did.
You did.
Oh yeah, that's because you're on my page. That's cool. That's
That's
cool,
right.
Gary.
So now it looks like you posted it.
Yeah, I
You-
see that. That's
By
awesome,
the
buddy.
way, I wanted to thank you for that wonderful compliment you gave me earlier.
Which one?
It's in the chat. You'll see it later.
Oh my God! I'm gonna take your administrative privileges away. No, I did not see it. What did I miss?
You just well, let me see. What did you say? You said
I see it, and I do not agree with what I said. I must have been out of my mind.
that was funny.
I have multiple personalities. Hey, Wick, thanks for coming in.
Good
I
to see
appreciate
you,
it.
Wick.
See, Milo, he's a little bit scared of heights, but he was a trooper, man. He hung in there.
Are you scared?
He said, "Do you trust me?" Milo said, "No." That is Chris's Clever Craft. Y'all check him out. He has a great channel and everything. And then the last one I'm going to highlight is or shout out is Sheena's Ketivore Life. She has 717 subscribers. And if you will definitely see her around in everybody's lives talking and everything else. She's a great person. She's went on her ketophoric journey, and on her description it says, "Welcome to my page, my journey." My journey, I started at 333 pounds, and 5 years later, I'm the healthiest I have ever been in a long time. At 47 years old and lost over 100 pounds, I had to heal from the inside out. I no longer have body pain, and it's amazing. Now just need to tone and become stronger with weights. I did this without surgery, keep my autoimmune in remission, and feel my very best. Thank you for watching and subscribing, liking the videos so I can help and encourage as many people as possible. I love outdoors, smoke barbecue, and garden. I feel it is a blessing to help people reach their goals and have encouragement to reach mine. She got her email address on there. And Sheena is an awesome person. Let's find one. So check out her channel. And she posts what she ate today and everything. Let me find one. She has shorts, she has lives, she has some regular videos, she has some gardening stuff. Let's watch this garden one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
See,
to
I see that.
Sheena's Garden. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to just do an update on my stuff. These are my tomatoes, peppers. Right there in the long tray, I have some wax melons, which store really well over winter, and some snake beans, which get really big. I've never grown those, so I wanted to give them a try. In the white round container, I am start getting some sweet potato starts out of there. These are all super hot peppers, bell peppers, sweet peppers, tomatoes of different varieties. Um, I kind of outdid myself, but I love to grow. What can I say? It's my passion, and I'm really good at it, or at least I think I am. If as long as the Bolger Gophers don't decide that they want it more than me. These are more peppers on another rack that I haven't been able to put them out. Actually, I did put some things out there. I ended up moving. I was hardening them off, some peppers, tomatoes, eggplant. So I had to use the shade. I used a tapestry that I didn't care for as um, a shade, and it worked out great. And then I had some old greenhouse plastic that I put on the other side because it's going to get chilly tonight. And I didn't want to lose anything. So hopefully they'll all be okay. We'll find out tomorrow, and I'll do an update tomorrow and show you what I have out there. I've roughly probably 200 plants out there. I haven't quite decided yet on anything else. With that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you can get my updates. God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
So if y'all are not subscribed to Sheena Maketa, subscribe to her. All right, now I am going to kick Gary off administration.
Can I just say thank you for all the kind things you said?
I have not said anything kind to him. Trust me, or about him.
Go look in this. Go look in
I
this.
seen the chat, and I did not say that stuff.
Okay.
Now,
Just
anybody
like
is
everybody.
welcome to. Anybody's welcome to come up here on the panel now. We got the shout outs out the way. And the link is pinned at the top. Hey, Charlie, thanks for coming in. Not for nothing else. Yeah, I'm sure I had a lot to say while I was watching someone else's video. Y'all can type in USMC and it'll drop your link. Connect to others. Don't forget the shout outs that I just did. These people are awesome followers, and they do support other channels. Now, we will. There we go. There's Fred. And anybody wants to come up, Dennis? If you want to come up, how you doing, Fred?
I thought Gary talked a lot.
Dennis, you're more than welcome to come up on panel. Anybody is?
Fred, didn't you think that was awful nice of him to say all those kind things about me in the chat?
Yeah.
Now you know you two get along good.
I don't think anybody believes that either. Hey, DJ, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
And this is the first time DJ's come up on my panel, and he does cartoon reviews. When are you taking a break, DJ?
Oh, wow.
I'm on break right now.
You're on break right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess what he means on break is he's not posting anything on his channel, but yet he's still coming on people's panel and supporting them and everything else.
Yeah, I hang around YouTube every day, so you will see me on a few channels. So yeah.
And tell them about your channel, DJ.
Okay, look. My channel is mainly about reviewing retro cartoons, meaning I review cartoons I grew up on and possibly cartoons you grew up on, like Popeye, the Jetsons, the Flintstones, any type of Hanna-Barbera cartoon, and really entertaining channel.
I asked DJ up on panel one time. I'm like, hey, if you got a review on Scooby Doo, he's like, of course. He's like, what kind of cartoon reviewer would I be if I didn't? Hey, LB, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Charlotte wants to know, where's your shirt, DJ?
Solid. You know that. You know that, Angela. I don't wear one that often.
Hey, Mike Greenlawn, thanks for coming in. LB, I said that. Charlie Patford, Nancy, our treasured home. If I missed anybody, Wick, how you doing? Chicken Beak Mountain. If I missed anybody, just type something in and hopefully I'll see it now. The girl Jackie Greenlawn, why are you ignoring me? She's only kidding. Alvin Lewis, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. So, Fred, what's going on? Do you got anything new coming out? Oh, he went away.
No, just adjusting the lights.
You got anything new happening on your channel, Fred?
Well, we had on Friday, we had the Cade's Cove history that we put out. That was a premiere.
Yeah, that was a cool video. I was in there and Gary tried to take over that stuff. I'm like, I'm not asking you, I'm asking Fred. He's like, I've been there before. I'm like, so it ain't your premiere.
I didn't try to answer any questions. I was just being quiet.
Hey,
We had one video that somebody said that they didn't get the sound, so I'm putting that video out as a new video out on Monday with the sound. Found the issue with that. Going to be putting out another video for the area up near Klingman's Dome. So I'm going to be putting that out for Tuesday. And some other videos planned for Wednesday and Friday. We do what's called the Raid Parade, and they do videos of premieres on Fridays, and we've been part of that for a bit.
Welcome to my Cape Cod Life. Thanks for coming in. Skipper, the Numis Maniac, thanks for coming in. Al Chafe, my back step, thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Rich, Canadian fishing musician, you're more than welcome to come up on panel. Anybody is.
By the way, Devil Dog, can you switch me and Fred?
Well,
That's funny.
Look, don't that look like Gary? Look at that. Look at that face.
it does.
No.
Oh, Rich is shy today. That's fine, buddy. Al, you're welcome up. Tennessee, you're welcome up. Anybody wants to come up on panels? What'd you say?
I can't see it. Every time I turn to try to get that pose.
You can't look at the phones and look at them.
Well, no, we need more people to do the Brady Bunch thing, Frank.
Yeah, you need 9 total.
We can have 9 up here. No, we're looking up your nose there. Tilt your head down into the
Hang on.
down and to the right. Down and to the right.
Tilt it to
There,
your
a little
right.
bit up, a little bit up. Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
dang
close
close. Yeah, just stay like that. See how long you can stay in that pose, Gary.
Oh, I got an idea.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you. He actually moved himself down there because I don't like you having administrative privileges. That might end real soon. Hey,
Yeah.
if you're here. You gonna say something, DJ?
Well, I co-host a live stream on Monday nights, and they don't give me admin privileges.
Yeah, that may have been a mistake for me.
Yeah.
Gary, what are you doing?
I'm typing. Great to see you, Barry. Because storms,
Well,
storms
you're making
came in.
well. How you doing, Barry? But you're making me look like I can't spell, dude.
Well, you tend to be a little bit. I think that's true.
Great to see YUO.
Well, that's a creative thinking. And besides, your fingers are a little faster than your head. I get that.
Yeah.
Hey, Storage
So-
Bandit, thanks for coming in. Hey, Jade just connected with you, Fred. Mike, you're welcome. Anybody who wants to come up here is welcome to. The link is pinned at the top. And Gary, can you take over for a second talking, not typing?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me tell y'all a little story about, about a squirrel. I already told it once, but for those of you that missed it, see what there was this once where, never mind. All right. We can discuss it. All right. How about the time we hot wired the electric fence for the hogs? That didn't end too good, so I might want to skip that one. How about the time? Ooh, I know. No, that didn't end too well either. Oh, I know. Well, let me think about that real quick. I got to think it through, make sure it ended okay. Yep, that ended up all right. See, when I was a young man, I had this 1976 Chevy Chevette. It was red in color, and it had a hole just big enough to put a 6-pack of canned Coca-Colas in it. Yeah, canned Coca-Colas. Anyhow, I drove it to school, and for some reason, I locked the door, or somebody locked the door, and the keys were still in the ignition. Now, I don't know how. I never do that, but I did it, apparently. And so here I was after school trying to get home, and my keys were in the ignition, and the doors was locked. Windows shut up tight as all get out. Now, so what we did is we grabbed a hold of a coat hanger. And I don't know how I did it, but I ran that coat hanger up through that hole in the floorboard on the passenger seat and hooked them keys and pulled them keys down and pulled them out through the floorboard of the passenger, side. That worked out pretty good. Now, I don't recommend putting a hole in your floorboard just so you can get keys. I think there's bound to be a better way to do that. But it worked out then. There's worse things you could do. Anything else you want me to tell them?
No, you can keep talking, buddy. Everybody enjoys you talking.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
I'm
true.
gonna get on his head there, Eddie.
Say, what'd you say? What'd you say, Fred?
I said, don't let it go to his head.
What's
boy.
up?
Yeah.
What's going on?
He's shy today, so he's putting his avatar up there.
Yeah, I'm shy today. Exactly.
You notice I muted Gary, and then he put his audio avatar up.
Well, then I found out, even though you muted me, apparently as this creative control thing, I can unmute myself.
Yeah,
That's
you can probably mute me too.
I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Let me try.
Well, he could mute. You could probably mute everyone if you wanted to.
Yeah, he has the same controls that I do. He can do anything that I can do because I put him down. as the
Anything
administrator.
I can do better.
Yeah.
I can do anything better than you. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
That's
And
all right,
storage
babe.
Storage Bandit said that they have something new dropping on. I missed it. I lost it. It was up here somewhere.
Well, the thing's going by pretty quick.
Mm.
It don't take but a second to get lost.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, that's easy to resolve.
Thank you, Jackie.
I will try. Where did it go?
I don't know. I'm looking for it.
He has a new video coming out tomorrow,
Okay, cool.
9:13 p.m. It showed it.
Apparently, my voice
8:13.
is better than
9:13 my
Right
time.
there. Yep, there. All right. Hey, Dennis, are you still there? And yeah, as y'all can see, just type USMC. If you want to know your weather, type in weather and your city and state. It'll tell you the weather there.
Hey, Jaden.
Thanks, love.
Hey, Jaden, how you doing? So what's going on with you, CFM? Rich?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing all right. I just got off work not too long ago doing that east trough. We kind of went into the night because I didn't start until about noon. My boss kind of gave me a warning, said he hadn't really had he has issues. He has irritable leg syndrome from the roofing and stuff. So at night, his legs is swollen and stuff. So he'll have pains in his knees and stuff. So he has issues sleeping a lot. And but he drinks a lot of caffeine through the day, and I keep telling him, you might need to cut back just a little bit if you want to try and get a target on better sleep, right? But nonetheless, so yeah, he didn't come get me till noon. So yeah, I got home about half an hour ago. But I was just joking about being shy, my friend. I have no problem.
Yeah,
I do like that avatar though. The avatar is cool.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Skipper, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good and getting better like a fine wine. My wife says a bit skunky, but that's her problem.
Hey, Wendy, thanks for coming in.
Good to see
Hey.
you, Wendy.
What you got going on your channel, Skipper?
On my channel right now, my channel's off.
Why is your channel off?
Well, I'm here. As you know, my prime function for my channel is promoting coin collecting, numismatics.
Yep.
So right now it's mostly educational. I don't do any of the auctions or anything like that. It's almost all educational. So I bring up guest speakers and have little chit chats, and we do have one small game we play. Some people can win a prize at the end of the month, but nothing big. It's just a bunch of people getting together, sharing their hobbies. And it doesn't matter whether it's coin collecting or cards or pins or typewriters or cameras. I don't care what it is. Ex-wives. I don't know, anything you want.
They got some interesting people over there on his streams. I'm just saying. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you didn't interrupt. Thanks, Wayland. I appreciate you coming in, man.
Devil
Yeah,
Dog,
what's
I wanted to say, man, like I really, really wanted to commend you and like tell you how this turning leaf with you and how you've been really good about the comments in there for Gary, like. You know what I mean? Like it's a turning.
Don't start,
It's
Rich.
it's a new thing. it's a new stone. Like I gotta say, I was tempted in chat to call you the devil puppy. You know?
Yeah, don't start that. It's all lies, man.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly, I didn't know. I knew that. I remember we mentioned it in a stream or two ago about you guys, pairing up as administrators, and we went through that. But I'd forgot. So when I first joined the chat and Gary brought it up, I was just eating dinner. I didn't even let anybody know I was in the chat, and I'm seeing your comments go by, and I'm going, well, that's not what we talked about. Like. What? This is new. You know what I mean? And it threw me right off guard, man. It threw me right off guard.
He typed that too, Rich. Bella
Sure.
29 is my bestest friend.
That's and his other one was his other ones. I really think Belt Loop's an awesome channel, and he has amazing stories. And I was like,
I like that.
this is a new thing. Like I'm really, you know. Oh, it's super cool though.
I need to put up a poll saying, does people want me to start being nice to Belt Loop?
No, I think it's totally funny. I think, you know, for the most part, I shouldn't bring it up because you know, I think it's a great little thing. Many people don't know that you can do that. And of course, you know, at any time you can choose not to. But let's say for one special stream for a night, you can literally put somebody as a partner with you and you can do this together. You know what I mean? And it's fun. It's super fun. So,
Well,
you know, eventually you'll have to show people what you're doing because they'll catch on.
You notice he still hasn't made me a moderator of his channel, or an administrator of his channel.
Yeah, that's the good cop in him right there. He knows better.
I just don't know how to do it yet.
Yeah.
Walk me through it.
Yeah, just keep telling him that, Gary. Keep telling him that.
I dang sure ain't gonna read none of my comments. I shouldn't be highlighting them either. But the problem is he can highlight them too. I think
It's literally.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I hope you don't mind, but I literally has gotten to a point where I had to go out and get like a calendar agenda book because of the amount of people that have like emailed me and asking if I would, you know, play music for like certain events online. So I'm kind of like treating those events as like kind of, what do you call them? Like online gigs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I'm sitting here like writing down. I have them all written on the walls of my studio. Every time somebody through a live tells me, I just write it right on my wall. So I'm like, I think I need a calendar now. One day I'm gonna take a picture of the wall, man. I'll have like all these dates on it. It'll be cool.
Hey, Organized Pineapple, thanks for coming in. I appreciate the support. Yeah, if you've seen that T-Rock dude, I don't believe nothing he says either.
T-Rock's good people. I don't know what he said, but he's good people. There we go.
We're going to be having a war over here highlighting different people's stuff. The people that we want to highlight.
Duh.
Yeah, I can name a few names for T-Rock there, but they wouldn't be nice to be put on here. Hey, Tarsha, what's going on with you? You can come up.
Certainly you can. I'll even take, you know, Devil Dog off the thing to bring you up. Devil Dog. Sorry about that, Jonesy. I went to pull you up and they pulled you off.
Hey, what was that?
I went to pull you up and he had already pulled you off.
You shouldn't say that too quickly out here because there's another condensation about that.
Yeah, just easy.
I'll be out in the
Okay,
garden.
he had already removed you from the panel. All right.
Yeah.
By the way, Nomis, well, never mind. He's talking to somebody. I was going to ask him about that red hat he wears on Fridays.
Look at that sticker board, man. He got a lot of stickers back there.
Is that a sticker board behind you, Nomis?
Yeah, it is. You're muted, bud.
I thought you could read lips. Yeah, that's the beginning. I got a long ways to go on that thing yet. I got something I can show you.
Yeah, show us. GWT 181, thanks for coming in. My Green Lawn and Jackie, come on. Let's get up here. Come on, Jackie. Come on, Jackie.
Come on, Jackie.
Come on, Jackie.
On me.
Charlotte.
Come on, Jackie.
She just connected on my channel through and gave a
that's
shout out
freaking
and
cool.
gave a shout out to Belt Loop, or actually Devil Dog and Belt Loop. So
Huh.
Well, I appreciate her joining, not being on the belt loop train and shouting me out too.
She likes you. You good people, Devil Dog.
Yeah, I think Devil Dog would get a kick out of this one. In 1942,
Hold on, let me bigify you. Hold on.
you on a big fight?
Yeah.
He's gonna bigify you.
In 1942, a special force was formed between Canada and the United States, called the First Special Service Force, and these are typically considered the parent unit of all the special forces in Canada and the U.S. And holy ground is Fort Henry Harrison in Montana, and this special service force had an 80% loss rate in World War II.
Come on.
They actually disbanded in 44 after their function was no longer required, and they were sent back to their various units.
Nice.
And to this day, the First Special Service Force Association, which I belong to, not that I was there, but I was Special Service Force in Canada, so they allowed me as an associate. They did some of the most incredible tasks of World War II, including the taking of Mount La Defensa in Italy from the Germans, and that was it was one of the most spectacular feats ever done. So if you ever want to go to a place that's special, Fort Henry Harrison, it's still there, and they got quite a museum. You can check it out, and they actually, there are a few survivors left. Of course, they're well into their 90s. And they host their reunions on a regular basis. So, in fact, there's one that's going on right now in Calgary. But it was quite unique because they had Colonel Fredericks and his officers actually designed their own uniforms. So unique from Canada and the U.S. They actually flew both Canada and the U.S. flags. And the only thing that they had that was unique is that they had what looked like a stylized arrowhead in red on their sleeve that said Canada, USA. So it was the only joint force that they'd ever put together. And it was if you ever want to see the movie, look for the Devil's Brigade. It was done in '68. And even though it's not quite correct, because it made the U.S. guys look a lot worse than they were. They're actually they weren't all derelicts and criminals like the movie made out. They actually were quite a good bunch of people that they sent. And it's well worth watching that movie to see what Canada and the U.S. did, and they became the best of friends, and they kept that way even to this day.
Fred, come back up. I was about to click you up and you disappeared. Hey, Broder Bob, how you doing?
Oh, these would be considered challenge coins. Yes.
Yep. Fred, come back up. I was looking at something. I wanted to show people something. Hey, Michael, how you doing? No, don't listen to that last statement, Alyssa. Do not do it. I wanted to pull something up.
Well, let's see it instead of my ugly mug.
Well, this has to do with what you were just showing, and I think it's pretty cool. Let me see. Actually, I might be able to do it this way. And okay, right here. Y'all can see that, right?
No.
You got to bring you up. I'm looking at my face right now.
Okay, hold on a sec. Well, Gary, bring me up.
That's what I'm working on. I'm bigifying you now.
Yeah,
that's
you
for
have.
Give me a sec. I'm trying
let
to
me find
adjust.
you.
What do you mean you can't find me? It's the words.
Well, I'm looking at the Brutal Bob on the bottom. Sorry.
Gary, why not make you a moderator if you can't even figure it out?
I don't know.
Yeah. Why?
That's a good question.
Sometimes you have to do it just be based on looks, and you know Gary's a pretty good-looking guy. So, you know what I mean?
Thank you. Well, I ain't got to.
Y'all can talk while I get this thing going. There we go. All right. Can y'all read that now?
Possibly the first.
Only if I put on my special glasses.
I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, I can't read that at all.
Yeah, if you're looking at,
I'm making it bigger. Give me a sec.
Hang on, I might be able to read it out.
You'll only be able,
Okay.
yeah, you'll be able to slide down it anyways. Hey, Devil Dog.
Yeah.
You can go bigger than that, but then you can use your curse mouse to slide down the page as you're reading it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you
I was trying to get it.
Yeah, it's freaking hard.
another well-known
You might be
story.
able to stretch the image like I showed
Yep.
you with the Control Alt
Yep,
or
that's
the
what I was
Control.
doing.
Yeah, but it will only go once you stretch it so hard.
Another well-known story from the emergence of the challenge coin dates back to the First World War. At that time, a rich officer gave his men, quit moving it,
Hey.
bronze medallions featuring the insignia of their flying squadron. Not long after that, a young flying ace was shot down and captured. Germans are said to have removed everything from the ace's person except for a pouch he was wearing, one that held his medallion. After he escaped to France, he was sentenced to die as the French labeled him a spy. However, the ace presented his medallion as proof of his identity. Because one of the French soldiers recognized the insignia, France delayed the ace's execution. After his identity was confirmed, the ace was returned to his flying unit. Later, holes were drilled in these types of medallions so that military men could place them around their neck rather than inside leather pouches.
Well, see, that's how they first, became popular. They have said they may have been around. Hey, pull whoever's up there up. Okay.
Yeah, actually, they actually date them to Roman times, but though that particular one is even in Canada is considered the first time a challenge coin was modern day was actually used.
Yep.
I don't know about. I'm of course talking to some of the service guys and gals here. I have my challenge coins, but I'm very fussy about the ones I have. I have if I have a challenge coin, it has to be with a unit I served with or was attached to, a location that I may have been in.
Yep.
It actually is. It's a running history of my career and my life. And it's not just any old coin. It has to be specific. So when I eventually popped my clogs, my son, who also served in the Armored Corps, I don't know where I went wrong. Anyway, he will end up getting my set of challenge coins, and that's me. And
What happened?
He was upset with you for some reason.
Hold on.
He's still on there.
I just lost everything here.
We can hear you. Oh, there you go.
There you go. There it is.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that's everything, all the units and the places I've been, blah, 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 a whole bunch of different ones. But that's my history.
That is cool. Lost him again. Hey, how you doing? Not for nothing, Homestead. Glad you.
Yeah, give me a minute, guys. I will get that right away.
Elton JS, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Oh, DJ, do me a favor. Type USMC. I don't know if
Yep.
you've seen- Okay.
I'm doing that right now.
Awesome. Appreciate you, buddy.
I didn't want a plain background. I didn't want it.
Looks like your head's exploding, Fred. Hey, Numis,
Yeah.
Will you do me a favor? Type USMC. She asked what Santa's channel was.
Oh,
It's NorthPole.com, Jackie.
Oh,
Come
cool.
on.
Hello, Ava.
Um,
Hello, Ava. How are you doing? She's a
Ava
cool friend of
Potterfield,
mine.
friend.
Yeah, she's a cool
Thank-
friend of ours. She's a musician as well.
I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Ava, will you type USMC as well?
I've never seen a bunch of monkeys with a football, but I bet this is close.
That is T-Rock talking again.
hey,
And
T-Rock.
There you go. There's Santa's.
He actually put you in charge there, Bill Luke.
Yeah, can you believe it?
I can't.
It's not like
yeah.
you could do a worse job. I mean, come on.
That's a decision I may regret.
Yeah, I definitely agree, Devil Dog.
Hey, Jonesy, so what's going on in the beautiful state of Tasmania, Australia over there?
Look at that sunshine, mate. It's absolutely sensational today.
What? Oh, type in, Jonesy, type in the weather, Tasmania. Here, I'll do it. I don't know how to do it, but I'll try it.
You don't know how to type?
I don't know how to spell. Would it be okay? Weather Tasmania. Is that spelled right? Oh, you can't see it yet. Tasmania. Would it be Tasmania, Australia?
Yeah, of course. Well, that you got to do state, do you, or you got to do?
I don't
town?
know. What's the state?
What's it come up with? Here we go.
Oh,
That's
okay,
cloudy.
do it.
That's a load of crap. It's blue sky and sunshine. I can't see a can't see a cloud anywhere.
You're indoors.
I'm not indoors. I am indoors, but I'm right on the window. I've been in the garden all morning, trying to get plants ready to feed the, you know, who's.
35 degrees Fahrenheit. That's still cold over there, Jonesy.
Oh man, it's a lovely day in the sun.
It's sunny. Yeah, it's sunny, but it's freaking cold.
Yeah.
To say feels like 20 degrees. It's lovely. I suppose when you're cold for a while, when the sun comes out, you appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do not like you being in control of stuff, Gary. You anything that's good said about you, you highlight. Anything bad said about me, you highlight.
I'm sorry. I'll stop. The only trouble with that thing is everything that's said about me is nice, and everything said about you is bad. Give the people what they want. That's all I'm saying. I'm just playing.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rich,
we had
where's
a heat
Ava
advisory. She's from the States, America, somewhere. I'm not sure if she told me exactly where it was, but
I didn't see it. Did she type USMC?
we had a brief little kind of cool
need to
chat
add
after
her.
our stream. So, but I don't think I actually asked her
Yeah,
where
she did.
pinpoint where she's from. It might be on her channel.
I'm already subscribed to her.
Yeah, she was in. We got her connected before. She was.
Okay.
First remember I told you about the stream I was a part of, and I shared it on my community, and then you went and got connected to her then.
Oh,
But,
okay.
yeah, man.
Well, thank
See-
you for coming in, Ava. I appreciate that.
She's
Oh,
really
there you
cool,
go.
man. She did
Hold
an
on, there you
awesome,
go.
awesome
I gotta
channel
highlight.
introduction for me,
Missouri.
introducing me to her community, and I got to tell you, like, it was really, really cool. They were very, very supportive over there on her stream. She had, I would say, I don't know, at least 20 or plus 30 plus people in her stream when we were doing a music thing. And I won't lie to you, every one of them they were super supportive. They were super cool, and they all stuck. They all left comments on my videos, and it was really fun. It was cool. It was a really cool community over there. So she says Missouri, USA.
Yep.
By the way, Double Dog, Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 Central, we'll be going live again with another trivia night.
If it's about Georgia, I ain't gonna be
No,
there.
it isn't. we know you're Georgia illiterate. No,
I heard a toothbrush was
it's like our
invented in
previous
Georgia.
one where it's all different questions, random.
No, Jackie, there's no reason to be sorry. Numus Maniac, she said, quit that, Gary. She said, I'm sorry, I was only kidding when calling you Santa. I made sure to sub you, Numus Maniac. No, he likes that. That's a good thing.
No, that's a good thing. I'm actually the Santa for Canada's largest shopping center here in
nice.
Edmonton.
Oh,
So
nice.
and I do online for the community for 2 months, November and December. So I won't be leaving that role for 2 full months. So every time you see me, I'll be in my red suit.
Yeah, cool.
Night Girl says Nightbot has no
Oh,
clue where I am.
I do.
Is Trudeau going to have the country unlocked by then?
Oh, probably. Who knows?
Yeah, y'all might want to go on August 28th at 1 p.m. Central Time to the Pafford channel. Is that me or somebody else? To the Pafford channel, because there may be a couple guests there.
Guaranteed there will be.
August 28th at 1
Oh,
p.m. Central
nice.
Time. And that's when they're doing the wheel. Gary, you want to talk a little bit about that, buddy?
Sure. Although I didn't know it was on there, I thought it was on Little Ridge Farm.
Oh, it is on Little Ridge Farms.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's the
right.
channel it's going to be on is Little Ridge Farm. But that's the Pafford's normal time slot.
Okay, since we got everybody here
Sunday, August 28th.
and I've got such a captive audience, let me talk for just a minute. And everybody else, just, relax for a minute because we got some stuff to talk about, and I'm going to talk about it and we'll discuss it, and I'll tell you all about it, and we'll just have a conversation. All right. Charlie Pafford and Brandy Pafford are raising a little girl by the name of Autumn. Autumn is a sweet little 2.5-year-old girl whose mama has had issues with some illegal substances. CPS has took Autumn away from her mother and ended up giving them to Charlie and Brandy. The trouble that you run into is, at least one of the issues is it's not a stable situation because right now they're not, I don't think they are considered her legal guardians, or they can't put her on their insurance and what have you. So Charlie and Brandy have made an effort to raise money in order to, well, wait a minute. I kind of like this thought here. All right. Well, that didn't quite work out, did it? All right. So Charlie and Brandy have gone through and they've started raising cash to try and, that's true, probably. Charlie and Brandy have started raising cash to adopt little Autumn. And the fact is that it's going to cost about $5,000. We've been raising money to try to help pay or defray the legal expenses. And we've, I know some folks are giving quite a bit, but there's still a ways to go. They do have a raffle that's going to be taking place on August the 28th at 1 p.m. They've got 2 wheels, donation wheels. If you go through and donate $10, you can get put on the $10 donation raffle wheel. They'll spin that and they'll give you a number. And if it lands on that number, then you win whatever it is they give away at that moment. They've also got a $20 wheel that you can go through, and if you donate $20, you can put your name on there. Now, you can put it twice on the $10 wheel or once on the $20 wheel. Obviously, however you want to make it up, that's fine, as long as it adds up to the amount of donation. Now, I should also point out that even if you don't have $10 and you just want to donate $5 or $2, $7, if you want to, send, it's like sending a cup of coffee to help raise the money to so this little girl can get adopted. I know that Brandy even sold her fishing boat to, and it ain't their fault. It ain't Brandy's fault. It ain't Autumn's fault. It ain't Charlie's fault. Fact is, they just found themselves in this situation, and they're doing the best they can with what they got. So we are trying to raise some money to help them do that. I know Numis has donated some coins. I've donated some cash. I know Dillhouse donated cash. I know Devil Dog has. There's a lot, at least 14, 15 people that have donated either cash and or prizes, sometimes both. And I will be getting before then, I'm going to be getting $100 or a gift card to put on that $20 wheel, and I'm going to get a $50 gift card put on that $10 wheel. Now if you are the winner of those gift cards, you can also apply that towards the getting this little girl adopted. That's fine, or you can keep it. It doesn't really matter. The fact is, we're just trying to raise the money so that we can go through and get this little girl where she needs to be, in a caring and loving home. Now, that's not to say that there aren't caring and loving foster parents out there, but why risk it? If you already know somebody that cares and loves that child and will give them a good home, learn right from wrong, be raised in a healthy manner, given, love, affection, and, nutritious food, something that's going to help that child become a strong and good citizen, then I'm a believer we ought to try to do that. I'm not going to stand by the sidelines and let it happen on my watch if I can help it. Now, I can't do the whole thing, and I'm doing what I can. But, I need some help. They need some help. We need some help. So if you'd like to donate, you can send via PayPal through friends and family to, I believe it's Help Somebody. Now that's HEPSOMBODY at gmail.com.
No Gmail.
Gmail.
No, it's just on PayPal. It's just at Help Somebody. I got it typed right there with no E on the sum. If you wanted to donate prizes for the wheel or be part of the board, then it's Help Somebody with an E at gmail.com. But to donate via PayPal, it's just at Help Somebody.
Now, I should also point out that we're keeping this as clear and open as we can. We won't, we're not taking dime one out of it. The fact is that every dollar collected goes towards, first of all, to get that child adopted. If we raise more than that, whatever money over that will be sent to whatever the next project we work on. And you are welcome to join, the panel and the board, get involved in helping us figure out who is deserving, who really needs it. Charlie and Brandy they ain't rich, they're not poor enough to get on the government assistance thing for it, and they ain't rich enough to afford one without helping, a little bit of help to raise the money. So they just stuck in that twink spot, and we need to help them with what they need to do. And so, if you would, consider it. If you can't afford it and you already on subsistence living, or you own every penny's accounted for, hey, I get that. Ain't no big deal. Maybe you could just go watch some of their videos, because I think they are monetized, and maybe it'll help send a few dollars their way. But if you can, it would be appreciated. And it is far more better to give than to receive. It feels really good to give. It's hard to stand there with your hat in your hand and ask. But, to be fair, we just wanted to do something to help. Hopefully you would like to as well.
Oh, happy times. Hang on. Here we go. Show it. Oh, I'm back. All right. Headphones.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't reckon.
Who's what?
It sounded Australian.
Somebody with an accent, yeah.
Yeah. It sounded Australian to me, but it didn't sound like Jonesy.
No,
No,
it didn't.
and he got the smooth voice like Jonesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a ringer. Who is it?
I'm trying to make myself understood from all you Southerners.
There you go.
Well, you got how to speak Southern, and Belt Loop's how to speak redneck.
Well, between the two of us, we ought to have it covered.
I don't know. I think there's something funny going on.
What's in there? What's in there, Skipper? Name. Read a little passage or something.
Well,
in there.
it says in the back, so the author Sam C. Rawls and Steve Mitchell, that this book is dedicated to all Yankees in the hope that they will teach them how to talk right.
Amen.
Is there one? Is there a little passage in there or something that explains something? Like one of Belt Loop's. Say one of yours, Belt Loop. Gary, say one of yours.
All right. That boy could eat corn cob through a picket fence.
Yeah.
Is there something in there that says something like that?
But
How about-
two.
Well, it does break them down. It's alphabetical, like pepper, a hot spice widely used to season food. Pass the pepper, please.
Yeah, you gotta throw the pepper on the grits too now. Make sure you throw plenty of pepper on the grits.
Might could. Might possibly.
About-
If you invest in real estate, you could make a lot of money.
Mike Good.
That boy's cornbread ain't done in the middle.
Can someone please explain? Can someone please explain what grits is to an average Australian?
Oh boy, don't ask me.
Ready?
I made the
You know what
fatal flaw.
polenta is?
Why, sir, grits is
Grits
a
is just southern polenta.
okay.
What the hell's-
Now, can
Cornmeal.
somebody tell me what polenta is?
yeah.
And it's Italian grits.
Okay.
Can
It's
someone
all
please
stone
convert-
ground
More
cornmeal.
like-
That's all it is. Stone ground
That'll make sense.
cornmeal.
It's a big bowl of grits. It's called plenta grits.
There's plenty of grits available.
It doesn't sound too appetizing.
I tell you what, Saturday morning, you better have plenty of grits.
Just don't put sugar and milk on them like I did.
Oh,
Well, Jonesy, does a kangaroo hot dog sound appetizing?
Of course. You got to have a kangaroo or a possum on the barbie. What's going on with you? You know, there's all sorts of stuff.
You put
can have it.
possums on the Barbie too?
Oh, very rarely, but yeah, it can be done. Then our possums are cute, not like your possums. Your possums look like they're gonna eat you and attack you, and they got fangs. Our possums look
Oh,
like
the
they're gonna
weasel.
kiss you and cuddle you, but they don't.
Like a weasel.
like them. Let's see, what do they call them? Little flying critters. Yeah,
Those
they-
birds.
Yeah.
Flying fox.
what do they call them?
Flying critters.
I don't remember. Never
Oh,
mind.
you're talking about
Birds.
it's sugar something.
Yeah,
Sugar
sugar glider.
Glider.
Sugar
That's it.
glider, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't they a
Fly-
sugar glider?
Yeah, sugar gliders.
That's not a possum, but yeah, sugar gliders. They're out and about. But you know, the bats that we get out here are the big, really big things that you'd see on a Dracula movie. They hang upside down and they're huge.
Oh yeah, you got
That's
those
a-
large bats out there.
Yeah, well, we sure do.
Right.
But yeah, I've planted a new garden bed this morning, and I thought this is awesome. It's just a test run, and see what survives overnight from the wildlife. But,
Well,
yeah,
you
it's
got
gonna-
patty melons out there, ain't you?
oh, we got even this morning the sun was up. They usually come out at night. The sun was up. I go out the back, whistling away, happily walking up the hill. Got me shovel, got me seedlings, got all my stuff ready to go. And these three paddy melons come hopping by and go, what's he up to? could be tasty later on. And they just went up the hill and they just stayed up the back of the hill and just looked at me while I did it. And when I went up the hill, they just hopped over the fence, which is about 5 foot something.
By the way, Jonesy, y'all got crows down there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Black crows.
Don't let them crows see you when you're planting.
We had, the birds that collect blue items? What are they called? We had this bird flying over they dropped a pen. So we had this blue pen just landed in the backyard, and I looked up and there was a bird, flying around. And he obviously collects blue things. But, yeah, it's just another day in the backyard here. But anyway, what have I missed out on since I've joined very late?
Well, Devil Dog's been sending some very nice messages about me in the and I'm with Devil Dog.
Do you believe that, Jonesy?
Well, I don't know now. Since it says good cop, bad dog, does it? What's it say at the back behind you?
Yeah, good cop, bad dog.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so do you believe that I would be saying good things about him?
Well, I'm going to say yes because I know it's not right. How's that for trying to sit on the fence?
Well, just look at right there. He just made a real good, nice comment about me.
No, I did not. Wait, I know what I can do.
Look nice to me.
No, I can't put myself in timeout.
And when I had your
You know Eddie can't type that fast or that good.
when I had your live on before, Gary, and you were this morning when I was had you in the pocket, and I just heard the audio.
Darian, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you.
Everyone was giving you a hard time about
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run as well,
doing
guys.
things.
Catch y'all.
And you I'll take my hat off to you, Gary, running all that way for your mum and your dad to get whatever he needed to come home. And
Well,
someone was saying you might have been driving too fast, but hey, if you could help your parents out, and
Well, when I say help somebody, I think that also starts at home. And the fact is that if you still have your parents with you, it may not be your parents, but I think you ought to, show them you love them, take care of them, do what you can for them. And,
That's a fact.
Yep.
Hey, Gary, do you remember who said they had a live at 9:00? It was in Frank's thing.
you're asking me to remember something.
Thank you, Jackie. Well, hey, Frank, do you remember who said that they had a live at 9 in your live a little bit ago?
Hang on.
Hey, did I tell you that on the news last night there was, I think I might have told you, but the nice cuddly koala bear was on the road, and a tourist who's from overseas is going, "Oh, it's a koala," and it's just a wild one. So it's walked up to the koala, and someone's pulled out their phone and said, "Don't go near it, don't go near it." And she says, "Oh no, I've picked them up at the zoo. Like they're lovely." And she's walking over towards this koala, and mate, it just reared up and going like this, and it was all filmed. It was on the news, and the tourist couldn't. Was freaking out because she's thinking it's just like a nice soft teddy bear to pick up and cuddle. Is what they show you in all the wildlife parks and the places, but no, it was on the attack. Must have been a male. He was angry, and she fell over. She fell over, walking backwards, and the koala jumped on top and was going. I'm going to try to find that footage. That was gold.
Jackie, I'm not a prankster. Gary is. He's the one typing for me about me liking him and stuff.
Me, a prankster?
Okay,
That 9 o'clock thing, was that guy from Georgia doing some sort of
well, I can't.
trivia?
Well, no, that wasn't tonight. That was Wednesday night. If you're talking about Fred, Life with Mountain Folk. That was Wednesday night. But I do know, I can't remember who it was that had one at 9, but I do know that the Brit MRE is doing a 24-hour live. He's been on all day. So, we could go do a raid over there for him. Yes, he has, Jackie, he has small kangaroos in his backyard every day.
They're called patty melons.
Yeah, they're called patty melons. There are 3 different sizes of kangaroos. There's patty melons, there's wallabies, and then there's the regular kangaroos.
Yeah, and you get all of them down here. And if you want to get up close and personal, you just walk along the highway every morning, and you'll see a heap of them laying there having a sleep.
I remember who it was.
Do they taste like chicken?
Desiree Sampier.
Okay, y'all want to go raid Desiree Sampier?
Sounds good to me.
Well, post her link up there in chat, and we'll go raid her. And then if y'all get a minute or whatever, sometime tonight or whatever, because he's going to be on for 24 hours, the Brit MRE is doing a 24-hour live. You can drop in and show him some support.
Okay.
But we'll go raid Desiree Sampier, the what's her the Peaceful Des.
The Peaceful Snowflake.
The Peaceful Snowflake. And we'll go raid her as soon as he drops that link, because it's 9:01. My time is over for tonight. Every Saturday night at 7:40 p.m. to 9 is when I do my live, up until Gary gets done with his hours, and then I'll be going live more. Jonesy, you got a specific time you going live yet?
No, not really. I'm just supporting you guys.
DJ, I know you're on break. Do you know when you're going to come back off break and do a live?
Well, actually, I'm not taking breaks from doing live. I do them every week at 8 o'clock Eastern on Friday night.
Okay. Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern, every other Friday, 8 o'clock Eastern. Look up DJ's channel and go check him out at 8 o'clock Eastern time on Friday, every other Friday night. And Skipper, you have live scheduled?
My next live is on Monday at 5 p.m. It's 1700 Mountain Standard Time, which would be about 1900 Eastern.
Are you on the mountain that's the same as Pacific now, or are you on the?
No. When you get into Pacific here, it actually goes. They're backwards here. They go the time goes 1 hour the wrong way. Don't ask me why, but I do know the East Coast we're 2 hours different. So it's
okay.
I'm right north of Helena, Montana.
Okay, so 1700 Mountain, that would be 1800 Central, which me and Gary's in, which would be 1900 Eastern on Monday. Y'all check him out on Monday. And then is it now, DJ, real quick, is it going to be this coming Friday or a week from Friday?
This coming Friday, I will be live. Yeah.
Okay. All right, this coming Friday, check out DJ, and which, if you don't know, it's Comic Universe, Cartoon Universe.
Yeah.
And what did I say? Cartoon Universe. and then Monday for Skipper at those times, which would be 6 o'clock my time. 1800 my time. And let's go. Yeah, there's Dez's link. So y'all go click on Dez's link. And I would like to thank everyone for coming tonight. I do appreciate y'all. And Semper Fi, everybody.